huh? What you mean you don't want your picture taken? I don't want my say less. I'm like, okay, this is the energy you're providing. I have no words to say to you right now. So I send those text messages to my mom. And I'm like, you FYI, she don't want her picture taken. Okay. So we get to the airport. I think that looks good. Granted, sometimes when I do my makeup, I don't know how it's going to turn out because I can't see right now. I can't see. So we get to the airport. My mom and her friend, Miss Julia, picked me up. Shout out, Miss Julia. And I need to reach over here and get my eyeliner. Okay. And I see, I'm going to do some Stella in Intense Black liquid eyeliner. So they pick us up at the airport. We go have breakfast, and we weren't even thinking. We chose to have breakfast at First Watch because we got in at 11:30, and we probably can't check into the hotel till like closer to like 2 or 3 o'clock. So like, let's go have brunch. And this was already pre-discussed, predetermined that we were gonna have brunch. We're gonna meet. I feel like every time I say this, I sound a little bougie. We're gonna meet my tattooist. My tattooist was traveling down from where you live at, I'm drawing a blank. East Central Florida. Drove down to Fort Lauderdale the night before so that he and his wife and their beautiful baby girl can meet us for breakfast. It's my mom, Miss Julia, Miss Bernice, Julie, baby Ellie, and another one of my mom's friends' classmates. I'm drawing a blank. And so we all meet at First Watch, and we weren't even thinking Sunday at First Watch is going to be busy. So we are on the list to get a table, and we're just chit-chatting. And the weather was like, it was nice, it was kind of rainy, so we're just going from vehicle to vehicle, just talking, catching up. No intent on trying to make any type of conversation with anybody. This is Miss Bernice. She's just keeping to herself. And gosh, I even got to the juicy bits, and we're 18 minutes in. I need to hurry up. So I can't talk and do the eyeliner. So we finally get seated for breakfast, and we're eating, and of course, you know, we got all these people together. Let's get a group photo, and we're getting ready to get our photo taken. And I hear next to me, because you know she didn't want her picture taken, so I tell Miss Julia, "Hey," I'm trying to whisper like, "Hey, you know, we got to do something because Miss Bernice don't want her photo taken." Here's Miss Julia. Oh, Miss Julia, she's like, "Well, she can duck." So, nickname for the rest of the trip for Miss Bernice is Duck Duck. Ah! So, okay, let me see if I can do this while talking. Gotta pause for a second. Oh, okay, that looks good. That looks good. Normally, I'm doing this in this mirror over there, so I'm like up on the mirror. But I can't do that because I'm trying to have a conversation. So, that was hilarious that, oh, I like how that line looks. Miss Julia said that about Duck Duck. So, we get to the hotel, and the plan was we were going to go out to dinner that night. Oh, I like how that looks. And I gotta make the longer, like you gotta make it symmetrical, yeah. And sometimes it don't work, but that's okay. Because really, honestly, our faces aren't perfectly even on both sides. But I like how that looks. So, we get to the hotel, and we're going to go out to dinner, and it was decided that, you know, Miss Julia, my mom's other friend, my other classmate, we're just going to hang out. And Duck Duck says, I don't want to go out to eat, I just want to rest. We're like, because, like, the energy that she was given, it was like, and you know what? If she just would have said, like, if something was going on, just say that, because how are we supposed to know if you're not in the mood? Unless, you know, pick it up on the vibes. If you just said, you know what, I'm really tired. Because, yes, we understand you are a cancer survivor. You just had surgery. Well, 6 months prior. You had surgery 7 months prior. You had surgery. So, like, if you need to share that. But don't be funky. Because when you're being funky with no explanation, then that just comes across as, you know, not cool. So, it was like, yeah, she doesn't want to go to dinner because that would just be terrible. Yeah. So, now, here we are. Morning of our sail off, Monday morning, and we were gonna have breakfast at the hotel, And there was one little question you have to ask before you complete the check-in. What I'm doing right now, this is primer on the eyelash. It's supposed to like help your lashes pop even more when you put on the mascara. So, oh my god, you see that my line. So we're at breakfast and we had matching shirts and everything. And we get to breakfast and she comes down a little bit later after my mom and I, and attitude, energy is just off. Like, it's clear like she is not too happy about anything. And she didn't answer the last quiz about like, how are you feeling before you get on this ship? And so we told her like, you know, we can show you how to do that on the app. And I feel like I'm making this worse. And so she brings her phone out and she can't remember her password. And she kind of like legit has a temper tantrum. I like how that looks. I need to do it on this side. Like I stretch it. Okay. She has a temper tantrum. And she storms off to her room and my mom and her are like, what just happened? Why is she being like this? Like, we're going on a vacation. Like, let's be hyped. Let's be excited. So, oh, one more thing. Like, there's so many little, like, nuggets to the story I keep forgetting. So, I told you that with the concierge class, we have a welcome lunch at 12:30. So, our reservation to check in was at 11:30. Why did she book a tour of the ship after the lunch? Like, immediately after. Like, and didn't even tell us. Like, she just booked it.